I actually never quite finished my Ticwatch review. It's all just a fresh experience. I've never had a smartwatch before. I've never used Android Wear. I've hardly had any exposure to Android Wear. I used to work for Samsung and they use Tizer for their smartwatches, which I think is a stupid thing. They should just be Android user. You swipe down from the top. That'll give me my battery, Bluetooth, sound, do not disturb, a shortcut to the settings, brightness settings. At the moment the brightness is all the way up. If I hit that button again, it'll take me back to the watch face, always takes me back to the watch face. If I swipe up from the bottom, it gives me my notifications reminder, and I can just clear all just like in Android. Button again, it'll just take me to my list of apps. So it'll give me a few reasons, and then it'll just give me all my apps. So today we were riding the bikes, and I used Google Assistant by holding that one button. I said, give me directions to Q Station where I am right now. It gave me a map on my watch, and it read the directions out from my phone in my pocket. You know, the battery's been alright. I don't really know what to say. It has been dead by the end of the night some nights, and I don't use it all that much. I think if I used it a lot more, it'd be dying before the day's end. 95%, full brightness, no always on display, proper watch battery test today. 82%, 10:30 AM, moderate, well, very light use. Do you need help, babe? We are at 81%, 10:45. This is with like light, very light use. I've checked the time a couple of times. The watch is at 76%, it's 12:30, but it was mostly in my bag, but I did receive a lot of notifications while I was sitting in my bag. So WhatsApp, some feeds and stuff like that. I think it's been 2 hours since I've been needing to take a piss. And we're at 59%. And I've been mucking around with the watch face a little bit, so.
Well, you were mucking around with it earlier. You were changing your backgrounds. You were downloading apps on it and stuff, weren't you? Like your background app. I'd count that as medium usage.
9:25, 25%. So since the video I just did about 20 minutes ago, we played like maybe 10 minutes. How long do you think we played? Like 10 minutes of Papercraft? And now we're down to 15%. Bit of a dramatic drop. If you own an Android phone, you get a really extensive battery graph of what's been using your battery and what apps and what functions and what system apps and whatever. They give you something similar on the Android Wear app, but now I'm just realizing that I think it's only limited to really like system functions. Papercraft has not come up in here at all, and it's definitely been using it. And health is always there as like about 1%, 2%. That's just the health app that Ticwatch have built in. It is, I guess, like a minimized version of what you usually get on the Android phone. And the watch is at, goddamn. I still get this phone.
It's 12:40.
It is 12:40 and the watch is at 5%.
I'm not sure, I just do it anyway.
Look, hopefully that gives you a better idea of what the battery... What is probably most important about a smartwatch is the battery. For those that care, it has a 300 milliamp battery. It's magnetically charged. It's IP67 water and dust resistant, which is just a fancy way of saying it's splash proof. It has built-in GPS for if you want to pop on your joggers, hit the pavement and you don't want to take your phone. I personally haven't tried that yet. I've always taken my phone because I want the music. You can swap out the bands as long as it's a 20mm band if you just want to personalize the watch a little bit more. It's compatible with Android and iOS, but I haven't actually tried it on iOS yet. But you know, overall, it's a light, it's an affordable, it's a well-built Android Wear watch. This one's shadow black, but it comes in 2 other colors. I'll drop a link down below for that. This won't be the last time I speak about the watch, obviously, but it's all I kind of have to say today. So, back to your usual programming. Hey, just picking up, please. Thanks, bud. Day one of a 3-day road trip down to Canberra. We're taking the coastal road down and then we're going to cut across at Bateman's Bay to Canberra.
Rules.
Yeah.
We would stand here, or on the grass there, near the runway. We'd stand there and we'd watch the helicopters come past, walk, 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 and then without any notice, walk, 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 walk. One of these would come over at about 100 feet, doing 600 miles an hour. Wow! Wow! But you can't do that now. You've got to do it away from the crowd. You've got to turn away from the crowd. You can't upset them with the noise and blah 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 blah.
So nice, yeah. Pete was an old pilot, a retired pilot.
He did show us all the airplanes, even though they were just closing.
Oh my god.
He showed us in the airplanes for like an hour and a half.
They closed at 3:30. We
But
got
when-
there at like 3.
So we got there at 3. He said an hour. He probably gave us like an hour and 20
Yeah.
minutes. He was happy to though. He was like,
yeah,
he was
let's
like,
do
"Are
it."
you? Do you need to go?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Cool. All right, let's talk about planes for another 20 minutes."
He loved talking about planes.
Yeah, he loved doing that. Yeah, he was happy.
He didn't want to get in any of the aircraft. He was like, I don't want this going on YouTube.
I don't want to.
I don't want to be stuck in a plane. An old Air Force pilot being stuck in a helicopter.
Questacon. Questacon.
Questacon.
Science circus. What the fuck is a science circus?